Bill Cartwright inside, opening up some outside shots.
Doherty singled up against Cartwright, draws the double. That leaves Elo open for three.
See, that's what happens when you double team, though. It opens you up for offensive rebounds. So the Bulls are going to have to do a good job once they get into the double team to rotate out and make sure they get on the boards. And let's take a look at the keys to the winning. First of all, they want to push the tempo of the game. They must defend the three-point shot, and they want to get some easy baskets off either turnover, steals, and get into their open court game.
Jordan had looked for Pippen down low. Now it's Cartwright against Doherty. Cartwright with about 5 moves, missed the hoop. Rebound, Larry Nance.
Bill has really struggled as of late, Bob. He got injured, and he really hasn't gotten back in shape yet.
Larry Nance from college, three-point territory. About a 19-footer, tied at 2. Cartwright with the short jump hook.
Brad Doherty really not a shot blocker. The Bulls like to go inside against him, pound the ball at Cartwright, make Brad Doherty play defense.
Mark Price just inside three-point territory. Shot at about a foot short. Chicago ball.
Here's the keys for the Cavaliers, Bob. They must score from the perimeter. We've seen 2 jump shots now that they have not made. They want to attack the Bulls' front line. They want to go at Cartwright and Grant, and they must limit easy baskets by the Bulls. No second shots, no runouts, uncontested.
8 on the shot clock for Chicago, leading 4-2. Now into 5. Three-pointer from Jordan. Rebound Elo. Cavs will push it up court. Doherty has Price open for the 3, but he bounces it inside to Nance. Kicks it out to Bennett. Winston Bennett. Tied at 4. Bennett out of Kentucky. Price from Georgia Tech playing Paxson right now. Mark thinks the Yellow Jackets will beat UNLV in the Final Four.
Well, they're going to have their work cut out for them. UNLV playing great basketball right now. Let's see if they double team Michael when he puts it on the floor. See if somebody comes at him. Here comes Nance. They're going to force him to give it up.
2 on the shot clock. 1. The shot off at the last moment. It would have counted.
You saw a double team there, Bob. Excuse me, but you saw him force him to give the ball up.
Doherty is fouled as he drives.
See, when the clock winds down and gets to about 5 seconds and Michael gets the ball, the minute he puts it on the floor, that's when a lot of people go at him and force to give it up, because he's so dangerous at that point on the clock, because he can create a shot for himself or someone else at any time he wants to.
It was Jordan who picked up the personal. Brad Doherty's last 9 games as he continues to strengthen that ankle that was weakened after his surgery. Had to wear a cast. He's been playing well of late. Well,
they need him. He can score inside. He's also an excellent passer, and he gives them a half-court game. Without him and without Harper, who was traded, they had no fast break, so they had no half-court game. They were really in trouble. There was an over and back violation.
John Paxson drew the double team from Price and Nance, and that's the first Bulls turnover of this ball game with 9:02 to go in the first quarter, and the Cavs leading 6-4 and in possession of the ball.
That'll be an interesting statistic. In the 3 games that the Bulls have won against Cleveland, they have a total of 30 turnovers. That's 10 a game. Cleveland will not win tonight if they don't force some turnovers.
Nance from the corner. Long rebound to Doherty. Cutting into the paint. Doherty trying to muscle again against Cartwright. No help there. Held it too long, and the second steals leader in the NBA, Jordan, just took it away. Pippen with the offensive foul.
Well, Michael Jordan made a great steal defensively. He got the ball in the open court, found Scottie Pippen, and Winston Bennett did a nice job stepping in. When you play Scottie Pippen, Bob, you must take away his dunks and his layups. There's a great steal by Michael. Look at the great hands. He goes and he just tears it away, the strength that he has, and he takes off. He hits Pippen, who gets the offensive foul.
Elo from the corner. Elo with 2, Doherty 2, Nance 2, Bennett 2, Price. The only Cav not to score so far. It's been Cartwright and Jordan for Chicago, trailing 8-4. The double team on Paxson, knocked out of bounds.
You can really see that when Paxson comes across half quarter, he came off that screen. They really trapped him big, trying to force him into a double team, maybe getting a turnover, realizing that they must make the Bulls turn the ball over.
Scottie Pippen has to give it up. Bad pass to Cartwright. Nance takes it. He throws it away to Pippen from 14. Grant with a rebound. Back up strong against Nance. One of the